Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at how to conduct a survey and further analyze them in Microsoft Excel. First, you'll press Create Survey. Then from there, choose the button that says Start from Scratch. Then you can name your survey. For mine, I put Example Survey because it's an example. And then from there, you can do one question at a time and then press Create Survey. During this time, it'll be creating your survey and getting ready so you can do what you want to do with it. SurveyMonkey is a place that is free to use, and you can create your own surveys and access the data. SurveyMonkey is free, but there are some limitations, and to get those limitations unlocked, there is an in-app purchase fee required. Now, we are entering the questions in for our survey. My first question was, what meal is your favorite? And then in the top right corner, you can see the multiple choice bar, and if you click it, it comes down and there will be other options, and you can choose whether you want a checkbox or anything else. I kept it multiple choice because that's a little easier. Then all you do is enter your options, and for me, I like to keep it simple, so I only had 3 choices: breakfast, lunch, or dinner, because that covers all my bases. Once you've completed filling out all your choices, just click Next Question, and it will take you directly to another question where you can enter your second question, and then you will complete this step for the remaining questions you want to enter. Because this is the free version, there is a limit to 10 questions, but if you get the paid version, you can have unlimited questions. I decided to keep it simple and only do 2 questions for this example. It's also important to remember when creating a survey that you want to keep it as simple as possible and leave options for everyone. This will help promote better results. Then once you have completed that, you can press Next Question again, or you can just go directly to Save. I'm going to go directly to Save. Then you can go ahead and collect Preview and Score, and here you'll be able to preview your survey and make sure nothing is incorrect before you send it out. This is a very important step to make sure you didn't miss anything. Then once it looks complete, you can press the Done button. Then you can either preview it again or collect responses. I think it is smart to then collect responses, so I will be doing that right now. Then you'll collect responses by sending surveys out. Then I think the easiest way to do it is by sharing a link, because then you can send it on whatever platform you'd like to. After that, then select Copy, and then your link will be copied and you can paste it wherever you want. Once you have sent out your survey and then had people respond to it, it is time to collect responses. Here you will be able to see how the people responded to your survey. This will be a very cool tool that SurveyMonkey offers in helping you analyze your results. Okay, it comes in a bar graph form and you can see your responses, and it comes in a percentage form, and it just shows you the number of people that responded to each question, which is very convenient. And then at the bottom it shows you the total. After that, it's time to close out this day. You will just press the open, and then it'll take you to this, and then you can type your little message, and then you just press Close Collector. Now we are ready to look at the Excel portion of this. You are looking at a finished product right now. This is what the end game will look like. You will see a question, a little table, then you will also be able to add a pie graph or a bar chart. We will be doing both, and this should be very helpful in analyzing the results because you get an image. So to start out, I like to put the show formulas on because then it helps me remember how to do things. The first step is to write your question down, and you want to leave space to do everything. Then you will type choices underneath it, and it is important to keep everything organized. It'll be much easier. Then from there, you'll write down your 3 choices, or however many you had. I had 3. And then you'll write down the number of people that responded to your answers, and that'll be under the answers label. Then you will make another label next to that, and it'll say percentages. That's where the percentages of however many people answered that question will be typed. The next step is to get the sum of those people. So to do that, you put equals sum. Then from there, you'll do a parentheses, then choose the first answer, and then drag it down and get all the answers after that. It's called using the fill handle. This will be very helpful in creating the sum. Then you press enter, and then you can click the show formulas again and it'll go away, and this will make sure that you're doing it correctly. The next step is to create the percentages. To do this, it's pretty simple. We will just put an equal sign to start off, like the sum. Then we'll select the 10, which is the first answer. Then you'll put the division sign and then select the sum we just created. From there, it's important to make sure it'll be a thing that works, so we have to put a dollar sign between the division sign and the V, and then another one between the numbers. So then from there, we'll click the select show formulas again to make sure it worked, and it did. And so then we just drag the fill handle down to create the rest of the percentages. And then we'll be moving on to create a graph. So select all the numbers you want to do. So then you go to select pie, then you can choose any pie chart you want. Then make sure to select off it. Then you'll have to re-highlight the information you want to graph. Now we will be doing a bar graph, so you just select column, and then from selecting column, you can choose whatever one you'd like, and I personally like the gray one the most because it shows the percentages with it. Then from there, move it to the side so you can still see the pie chart, and I like to make it a little smaller so it's not in the way. Then from there, the next step is to copy and paste it onto your Word spreadsheet. This is very simple. All you have to do is Command C. Then from there, all you have to do is go back to your Word document, and that's the finished product of it. So all you have to do is Command V, and it will paste onto your Word document. Then you can scale it and make it a little smaller. Then from there, you will write out your reasoning as to why the pie chart looks how it does. And then you have completed copy and pasting your pie chart onto your Word document, and then you have completed all the steps. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.